Tommy Polytechnic College, Pasar. Direct or APJEE. Admissions for 3 years Diploma Engineering in Civil, EEE and CSE. Scholarship benefits from government. Campus interview in selected departments by South Indian Management.
Has submitted a memorandum to the Honorable President of India through Honorable Governor of Arunachal Pradesh, humbly requesting for withdrawal or repeal of the 3 laws recently passed in the Parliament. As you know, now after passing of these bills, 62 crores of farmers and farm laborers are on agitating. Over 250 farmers organizations are on agitating and on hunger strikes and demonstrating throughout the length and breadth of the country. Now you see, as per agriculture census 2015 and 16, 86% of farmers in the country are holding less than 5 acres of land. The average is 2 acres, but less than that 2 also. Now how can this 86% of the farmers will transport or ferry their farm produce to outside states or other place, but have to sell their produced in the nearest vegetable markets or green markets. And also you see, India is a federal structure form of government. It has attacked the federal structure. Agriculture and mandis are under the purviews of the state government under 7th schedule of the Constitution of India. This has been violated, and under this new Farming Act, there is a loopholes. We have seen the MSPC grantee is not given mandatory to the farmers. This is just like zamindari system that was prevalent in during the British periods. Now this present central government under the leadership of Narendra Modi ji has going to done away the mandi system. Now the farmers will be the worst sufferers, and the gainer will be the crony capitalists or the companies. The companies will decide the price of the farmers' crops on the fields as per their sweet wills, and there will be a scopes for black marketing and hoardings of agriculture produced in the country, and there is no proper protection and safeguards given to the farmers in these 3 bills. Therefore, we Arunachal Congress Committee has strongly urged upon the governor, through governor to the President of India, to review or repeal these bills, because there is always scope for reviewing, and it's always The article and provisions of the Constitution of India is always subject to modification and rectifications as per changing time and situations warranted. Now the farmers are dying, farmers are on strike. There is a huge and cry throughout the country, but this present government is completely adamant after these draconian laws passed by them. So this is not in favor of the farmers of the country. If farmers are happy, then why they are on the street, why they are agitating, why they are dharna on hunger strikes, why there is a demonstration throughout the country, rail loopholes, road blockage, and all sort of things. Therefore, the rates of the agriculture produce of the farmers would be fixed by these companies. So this is a new laws which has been brought to this country, and I think this may not suit to the progressive farmers and the marginal farmers of the country. This was the memorandum submitted to President of India through Governor of Arunachal Pradesh. Thank you very much.
Sir, yesterday, as per reports, yesterday President of India has already given his consent on the 3 bills. So what will be the next course of action from Congress?
Now, as I have said, officially as yet we have not received any information regarding that because notification has to be issued. That is not done as yet because yesterday was Sunday. We sought permission day before yesterday. By the time it was not done, if late night yesterday, if they have done that, we do not know. But as yet there is no official information given to us. However, the articles and provisions of the Indian Constitution, always there is a scope for modification and rectification as per a need of the time and changing situation. So that can be done at any time. Even if it is given assent, next time it can be modified. If it is not in the sweet will of the poor farmers of the country, if laws are made not for the farmers, then it is made for whom? So it will be meaningless. Therefore, if it is not in the interest of the farmers of the country, one day or other day, this has to be repealed or modified.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sure.